Hey, it's Sunday, Get bored out of your mind with this stuff already. But here I am on the back deck. Just spent 3 hours reviewing Greenbelt, doing a little Tai Chi, a little Qigong, and I reviewed the book set, Bungi, the Panther Set, whatever you want to call it. And I reviewed it as done by great Grandmaster James E. Brow. Every time I watch his 5 Forms to Black, and I've watched it hundreds of times, you pick something else up. One word, one motion. Now, there's been a lot of questions, and I read some questions on the website, and one of the questions that really got to me is, are these forms, katas, just movements, or do they have any self-defense applications? If you're a martial artist and you ask that question, I hate to tell you, you're not learning the martial arts. You're not learning the true martial arts. You're learning the external martial arts. That's half the story, or maybe a quarter of the story. You've got to learn the internals. You've got to understand the 12 meridians. You've got to understand the extra meridians, the convection vessel. Charlie and Maddie, say hello. Say hello, guys. Say hello. Anyhow, let's just make it simple. There was one question on the website, and the question was, again, it was for book set. Are there any applications to these movements? Well, let me say one thing. Every one of the 5 Forms to Black, and there's many other forms, in Jumbayo, Kung Fu, Tai Chi, Chinese martial arts. Each form is a system, just like in Kempo Karate. A form is a system, just like every belt level is a system within itself. There's so much more to be added to each technique. That's why you got to understand the internals. For instance, let me just address the first movement in book set. That first movement, okay, with the left hand, we come out here. And the question was, well, that has so many movements in it. What is it? Well, you could be blocking a punch, okay? What it is to me is, here in the neck, we have the forbidden meridians. We know the Adam's apple moves one way. Here we have the gallbladder and stomach meridians. Here we have lung, large intestine meridians. So what, this move here? Well, first of all, you're coming in this way. You could be striking the forbidden meridians. Just take your fingers and press here near the Adam's apple in the cartilage. Your breathing is constricted. You want to throw up. Just think if you hit that properly. Okay? What if you come in here? Okay, on the mental nerve. Or if you come in this way against gallbladder, triple heater, stomach meridians, and you hit the carotid artery, A, it's a knockout. B, you could cause a heart attack. Just think, that's the first move. Plus, the first move could also come in here, revert into a tiger claw, same meridians, okay? You could come same in the forbidden meridians into the eye. Don't forget, there's a lot of points around the eye. I mean, are you breaking the nose? Are you poking the eyes? That's the first move. Just think how many applications there are on the first move. Just think how many moves there are in just Bungi, book set, tiger and crane. So to answer your question, it's a system, and there are many, many self-defense techniques. That first move alone could end an attack in 3 seconds. 3 seconds. You hit those meridians, you hit the carotid artery, it's a knockout. And if you could really get your chi flow, if you could really transfer your energy, it could kill somebody, especially somebody who has plaque in their arteries. So you got to be careful. You don't want to kill anybody. You knock somebody out, you could revive them. So yes, study those forms. And again, if you don't know or don't learn the meridians, go somewhere, get an instructor who will teach you the internal art. Thanks for listening. You could tell it's getting boring out here on the deck. Have a good Easter Sunday.